We're out here at the radio station. It's raining super hard, but that doesn't stop work from being done.
I do have his number.
Got Zach here, got Mondo. What we finna do?
We finna get interviewed.
We finna get interviewed. Yes, sir. By who?
That's a great question, honestly.
Oh, wait.
Give homie a call.
We're not trespassing, I swear, we're not trespassing.
It's not big enough, bro. Look at this tiny ass umbrella. We got both of us under this bitch. This is not working that great. Mondo getting soaked for the status.
So what we got going on today, Mondo? We are currently in the back of, I don't even know what Broadcasting Entertainment LLC is called, but we are about to get interviewed for Foxie 105. We about to play Camo the Clutch on the fucking radio. We doing it during the Super Bowl, but it's gonna air next Saturday, I think, is what I was told at least. So we about to make another step towards the motherfucking deal. I don't know. I'm excited. That's all I know. I'm gonna look like I'm palming a mug of coffee.
I got Zach in this
Oh,
shot.
it's so cold in here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Foxie 105, home of the Breakfast Club, your number one for hip hop and R&B. Next your favorite cousin Dex holding it down again. And I'm back Tri-City. I got somebody very special that pulled up on me down here in the foxhole. Introduce yourself.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Tr3 M4ndo. That's Tr3 M4ndo, repping the 706 here in Columbus, GA, repping the 908 in Elizabeth, New Jersey. It feels real good to be here. How you doing, Dex?
What's going on, man? What's happening? Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Elizabeth, New Jersey. I'm a northern boy.
Come talk to us down here, man. What makes you up here?
Hey, man, sure. Like, I've been making music for the better part of about 5 years now. I just dropped this track. It's called Camo the Clutch. It's been picking up a lot of steam. I gotta thank you first and foremost for giving me the opportunity to allow me to come in here and talk about what I've been doing and what our team has been doing. It's been crazy.
All right, let y'all know, ladies and gentlemen, man, I met this guy in class, on set film production class.
Amen.
Yeah.
Introduction to lighting.
Introduction to life, my father word at all.
Hey, look, I get the idea. We both go to school. We're trying to better ourselves in our education.
Yeah. What was the creative process with this track?
So there's a bit of a backstory behind it. Going into this track, I just recently broken up with an ex. I had just gone to jail for some mistakes that I'd made in terms of like the people I hung out with and the stuff that I was doing in that period of time. So I kind of wanted to summarize all the events that I was going through in that period. I was diving really deep, and that was probably the most I've ever opened up like to anybody, because like I'm opening up about how I'm feeling and what's going on in my life, and anybody can hear that. But it's a great feeling, like, to be able to tell what's going on, because I'm not used to opening up like that. So it feels good to open up and just talk about what it is that's been going on in my life.
That was your therapy right there.
Hey,
so I mean, you had a lot to get off your chest. How long did it take you to make it?
I had gotten the beat, I think it was around the summer of 2023 when I first got the beat. And I didn't wind up fully recording it until like October, November? It was like November when I finally decided to record the beat. And then not too long after, Zach over here, my director we came up with this idea to come up with a music video for it. And it dropped January 13th of this year, and it's been picking up traction ever since.
Everybody check it out. But it's a real dope video. You actually brought up some places in Columbus. I've been here 5 years that I've never seen. Like,
oh, really?
I thought I've been to, like, some of the hot places that, people go to for content and everything.
Right.
Just a beautiful place to see. Up and down the Riverwalk, but you actually exposed me to a new area there.
And that was another thing that we wanted to emphasize, not just visually, but hearing wise, because we want to be different. We want to stand out, not just with what we do with our music, but like in terms of like what we do with music videos, the creative process behind it. Like you see artists nowadays, they're doing the same thing, they're pretty much in the same location, flaunting guns, money, and women and all that fun stuff. To us, it's getting old. Like, we're just trying to stand out. We're trying to be the outlier in this industry, which is, in this day and age, apparently really hard to do.
Foxie 105, home of the Breakfast Club, your number one for hip hop and R&B. It's your favorite cousin Dex. Hold it down. And you just heard that new track from Tr3 M4ndo called Camo the Clutch. First off, man, how do you spell that?
Putting me on the spot. I'm back in sixth grade. Shoot. Camo the Clutch. Camo Camo 2, the number 2. Clutch Clutch. Camo the Clutch. Give me my flowers, teach.
So how did you come up with that?
So the camo part, it's two different things. The camo part was because I was in the dark. Like I wasn't really doing anything music-wise, especially when I was going out with my ex. I was mainly focused on trying to maintain the relationship more so than I was focusing on the music. You know, I was still recording and I was still making music, but not to the extent that I'm doing it now. So that's where the camo comes from. And then the clutch comes in because, you know, I'm doing the thing. Like I'm going to more performances, I'm making more music, I'm putting more projects out, and it's coming to a point where people are slowly but surely taking notice.
As far as like when you done your track, like who else helped you? Who's your engineer? Who's your producer?
I got a few people I need to shout out. I got to shout out Jay Easy at JLC Entertainment. He was the one that put the song together. He mixed and mastered everything. Zach May is my director over here. He's been with me throughout the entire creative process. I swear to God, he's been filming. He's been coming up with different ideas on how to approach music videos and just how to approach what we're doing as a whole. Right. As the guy outside, I gotta thank him because he was also involved in the music video process. And just I gotta think. As weird as it sounds, the time that I spent these last few months, you know, with all the stuff that had happened with me, even though it negatively impacted me at that time, you know, I learned from it and I'm moving forward, and it's helping me become a better person. So if it wasn't for all those things and the people that were involved, I definitely wouldn't be in this position right now.
So listening to you, sound like you really poured your heart into this track, right?
I think so.
Speaking of spelling, how do you spell your name now?
So it's Tr3 M4ndo, M4ndo. The reason I spell it like that, so Trey is because I'm the third Mondo in my family. There's my grandfather and there's my dad. Okay. And then the Mondo with the 4 is because I also plan on naming my future son Mondo.
Okay, I got it.
That's where the name comes from.
I got that. Before we leave now, check this out. Got a few manifestation questions. Where do you see yourself in the next 3 years?
Shoot, we keep asking ourselves where we see ourselves in the next 6 months. In the next 3 years, I see myself not necessarily headlining festivals, but I definitely see myself being on the big stage of festivals like Coachella, Rolling Loud, Bonnaroo up in Tennessee, maybe going outside the country to all these different festivals like in Europe and all those other places. I definitely see myself traveling. I definitely see myself potentially winning awards. Definitely a lot of big things coming. I definitely want myself to eat, and I definitely want to see everybody that's involved in this, what we got going on to eat.
Okay. Name a few artists you would love to work with in the future.
I would love to work with Dave East, because I feel like me and him would kill a track. His beat selection is absolutely superb. Suicide Boys, they're more on the different side of hip hop, but they are so good. I love them with a passion. J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, those the usual suspects. And I mean, who wouldn't want to work with J. Cole? I don't got $2,000 just to give him to say one word. I'm sorry, but I would love.
Not yet.
At least.
Not yet. It's coming though.
But I'd love to have an opportunity to work with them. Sure, maybe some of the older heads for real. Like put me on a track with Snoop Dogg just for the heck of it, you know.
What's your tagline? People can get in contact with you.
So you can find me on all social media. If you want to look me up on Instagram, you can find me at official_Tr3 M4ndo. That's official_Tr3 M4ndo. If you want to get more personal, find me on Snapchat, Tr3 M4ndo, Facebook. My name is Armando Fernandez III. I'm not shy with giving away my government name. You're trying to look me up on there. But yeah, seriously, like, just come find me. If you're trying to work, if you're just trying to talk shit, I'm here.
Yeah, man, you just heard it live. My guy Tr3 M4ndo that came through, blessed us in the foxhole with that new track.
Me bless me would allow me to come here, man.
Yeah, I just try to, I received the blessing of being able to work here, so I'm going to give it out as much as I can.
Yes, sir. And I appreciate you. Seriously, thank you, bro.
All right, man. I want y'all to stay tapped in with me, man. We got more of them bangers coming up right here on your #1 station, Foxie 105.